We know it as traditionally, I don't like the word non-credit, but in my terms, we call it here, it's professional credit, it's workforce credit, because all the adults are now, and students as well, the young, are seeking those type of credentials, where the traditional university degrees, they have their place, a very important place, but also now we see the urgency of today's students wanting immediacy, they want immediate response. That is where the short-term credentials now are coming into play. And I know our main speaker, Aaron, will be talking about that as well. This credentials of values. That is where it's coming. That's where the future is. And most importantly, AI. And we're going to hear a lot of comments, a lot of predictions of AI. But in closing with AI, all I can say it is evolving. It is all about how the students, how all of us are going to use it. And that's why we're so proud here at STC that we're constantly at the cutting edge. And that would not be done with our trustees, our elected official trustees, constantly backing the college, making sure that we have the best and the latest programs. So I would like to recognize our trustees, beginning with our chair of the board, Dr. Alejo Salinas. Our vice chair, Mr. Pablo Rodriguez. Our secretary of the board, Mr. Danny Guzman. From the McAllen area, yes. And we also have from the far west side of Hidalgo, Ms. Victoria Cantu. And of course, from the center, the heart of McAllen, we have Ms. Anita Gonzalez Acantar. And of course, I believe Rose Benavides from Starr County, she's probably busy today on the continuous mode of working and responding to the incredible demands there in Starr County. But that's another big part of our program. Starr, McAllen, in the Mid-Valley. And then we have our specialty campuses that we're very proud of. And of course, I'm always talking about that. The two, today we'll be talking about the primarily one that is on the technology campus on the south side of McAllen, which has brought some tremendous growth. And then of course our health campus. And of course, you know, I'm very proud about our nursing program. I'm always talking about how it's not only the best and the quality, but it's the largest. And by the way, late next year, we're going to be opening a new health program, and that's going to be our dental hygiene program here in the Valley. So at our campus, we're very excited about the dental hygiene. And also, then the following year, I'm going to be bold again, and we're going to be developing and have ready, hopefully in 27, also our surgical assistant program, this surgical technology. And by that time, AI will probably even be a huge part of it. And this is a very quick kind of touch about AI. This is why the administration and the board of trustees of Altex College, we're constantly making sure that we have the latest programs. And while we're going to be announcing these type of credit programs, we're also going to have also professional credit, the adult credit, and our campus is about to be completed hopefully next year sometime right here on Ware Road in Pecan. That's going to be an opportunity. And of course, you've heard about the latest trend, I don't need to repeat this, about where AI is going to displace many people. Yes, it probably will displace many administrative, many of these white-collar jobs that we hear about. In the next 3 to 5 years, we're going to see many things happening. But then you have, as we call it, the blue-collar jobs. And this is where I see opportunity. Because these are jobs, the so-called blue-collar jobs, that are not going to be worth their weight in gold, in which we are now going to term at STC, those are the gold-collar jobs. Think about that. Because AI will never be able to replace it when it comes from HVAC, welding, automotive, advanced manufacturing, even nursing, surgical. All of these, dental hygiene, I can go on and on, will never be replaced by AI. At least not in the next 100 years. I don't know what's going to happen then. But there's still going to be the need. And that's why we've seen our other programs as our construction trades. We're at Wilson Construction. We'll be recognizing them in a minute. But those type of programs, we're expanding in the construction management program, the electrician programs. And in fact, We're going to be expanding even more in the Mid-Valley and then also in McAllen and then in Rio Grande City. As you know, last year we expanded our programs at both of those campuses, actually all three of them, welding, and then we expanded to automotive, and now we're going to do electrician. And then what surprised us, we opened up on the opposite end of technology, our culinary arts. We expanded a campus in Mid-Valley. And guess what? We never thought, they're full. Both of those programs, the culinary arts, because of the growth that we're seeing here in the Valley in McAllen, both of those schools, the culinary are full on both campuses. Who ever would have thought that? And then we have also on the other spectrum of low tech, but still a necessity, we have a hospitality program. That is full as well, doing very well. So we're always testing, innovating in programs where we see there's a need, and now we're going to be expanding in all of these programs, the technical ones especially, that I mentioned, the gold collar ones. That is what we're going to see opportunities. Now, don't let me, of course, just not be remiss on the other end, on the graduate programs. Yes, that is very important. The bachelor's degree programs. Those are always going to be critical. But we want to have an entry level, a pathway for everyone to be able to enter immediately. Because we have many adults that have some terminal degrees and many do not have any degree, but they want to go back to the workforce. And this is what STC is so proud that we're going to be implementing this opportunity, this pathway, and going into workforce professional credit opportunities. And then we will allow these programs, we're going to give them credit so they can be able to come into our traditional associate program so they can obtain their 2-year degree. That is what the STC is going to be doing differently, bringing these credentials of value, giving them value so they can be able to move into the credit programs. Those are the type of innovative programs we're very excited about. So in closing, I wanted to say very quickly, AI is going to be a critical component. We're going to see that playing a daily part of our lives. And it's not only with companies, we think of productivity and efficiency and automation. It's going to enhance and augment all of our personal needs, not only at home as we see or obtaining information. We're going to probably have some exercises here later on ChatGPT, but it's also going to make it even more efficient for us to move a lot quicker, a lot faster in obtaining information. So it's all going to be about efficiency and productivity. So we're seeing the growth, and we know it's going to happen despite the market right now saying that there's still a lot of concern or some people that are worried about this incredible $1 trillion investments taking place here in the United States alone on the infrastructure for AI, for the data centers, for all the hyperscalers in the AI. Well, clearly, they see a demand. It's just a matter of what's going to happen with it, how it's going to be used. And it certainly reminds me of what happened with the dot-com era back in 99 and 2000. And then we saw the dot-com bust because everybody knew there was going to be something great about it, everybody went into it. And then, yes, many of the other smaller companies went bankrupt. But guess what? The internet continued. We use it now. It's just a daily routine. AI is going to do the same thing. We might see some little bit of retraction in the economy from the investment side, but however, industry and the economy sees this, the company that is a very strong demand, a big use to it, which is why we're seeing all these hyperscalers, all this big infrastructure taking place. So AI, yes, it is here to stay. It's just a matter of how it's going to be utilized, and it's going to be a very big part of our life. And it's all going to be about efficiency and productivity. Again, thank you for coming here. We're going to have some great presentations here, and I hope the video is back. And I hope you leave maybe so we can come back. And then we look forward to having this great dialogue. Our speaker, and then of course our Wilson Construction as well for their very generous donation. Again, thank you very much, and let's enjoy this morning. Muchas gracias.